Hello, everyone. I'm Steve,
And I'm Scott.
and I'm broadcasting from Apple Valley
And I'm in Southern Nevada
on location. And
on location.
together, we are Backyard Musings. We're the science and technology channel bringing you innovative stories. We're not the subject matter experts, but we report from the subject matter experts. So, this one, not good news. This week, the Las Vegas Review Journal reported that two of the state's public utilities, including Pacific Gas and Electric, PG&E, were going to stop buying electrical power from the Ivanpah solar electric generating system in the Mojave Desert. We did an expose on this last year about this solar generating plant. The purchases had been locked in when the plant started operating in 2014, but it hasn't worked. One reason? Not enough sun in the desert. There have been a myriad of other problems. Would you like to know more?
So the project uses huge arrays of mirrors to focus light on giant towers where the energy boils water to create steam that then is used to generate power. The plant came online in 2014, and President Obama celebrated the green initiative at what otherwise was habitat for a few creatures near the California Nevada state line off of Interstate 15. So this is in the Prim, Nevada area, which is just, if you travel the 15 freeway, you've seen it. The project proved very successful at frying birds to the expected horror of the Audubon Society and other wildlife defenders, but their protest went nowhere in the rush for renewable power.
So, Scott, you were saying earlier that there's a lot of insects that get attracted to the light, and then the birds chase the insects, and then the birds get fried.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that's
Yeah,
that's what's happening. So
yeah, it's pretty bad.
it's worthwhile to remember just how much of your taxpayer money went into this project with reporting by the Las Vegas Review Journal and James Freeman's column in the Wall Street Journal. Obama's administration put a stunning 1.6 billion taxpayer dollars into these collectors, not including a variety of tax credits and other breaks, and a 535 million grant to pay back a loan that already was federally guaranteed.
Just that's nuts financing right there.
Yeah.
Paying off a loan that is already federally backed, only in government. Remind you of Solyndra, that huge solar panel company, right?
Yep.
Uh, how many other of these green scams have the Obama and Biden administrations supported around the country that have not seen sunlight in public? No pun intended on that.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, we're starting to unravel USAID, and we were talking. Scott and I were talking before the segment that it's been discovered that when Biden held that $1 billion over Ukraine's head to fire the prosecutor, that 1 billion was coming from USAID.
Yeah, that place was just running amok, man. They were just doling out money everywhere for all kinds of crazy stuff.
So here's a small list of things Doge, Department of Government Efficiency, brought to light from USAID. And we'll take every other bullet here, Scott. $1.5 million program slated to advance diversity, equity, inclusion in Serbia's workplaces and business communities.
Unbelievable. $70,000 program for a DEI musical in Ireland.
I don't know. Oh my gosh. This is like Festivus stuff. $47,000 for a transgender opera in Colombia. Crazy. Scott, you there?
$32,000 for a transgender comic book in Peru. This is
$2
crazy.
million for sex changes and LGBT activism in Guatemala.
Here's what Doge is targeting. My favorite, the Department of Education. That needs to go away. That was started 40 some years ago by President Carter, I believe, and it was started basically to just give money to the unions. See there?
Yeah, I'm here. Give money to the unions.
Department of Defense.
Yep. Now they failed 7
Consumer
audits.
Financial Protection Bureau, Internal Revenue Service, Planned Parenthood and public media may be impacted. What that just tears me up.
Yep.
Target expired federal spending commitments, relocate some federal agencies and reform buildings use, conduct audits of agencies. The one that, I mean, you know, if Sesame Street is a big business, and it's the one that's on PBS, right? That's a big
Yep.
business. I got nothing against, you know, Kermit and Big Bird and all those. I don't have a problem with any of those, but they are a big business and they should be able to fund their own stuff. You know, they got enough commercial stuff coming in that, just like what was that other guy? I got nothing against him. Mr. Rogers, is that what his name was? Mr. Rogers'
Mr.
Neighborhood
Rogers,
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same type of deal. Anything on PBS or NPR, those guys, they don't need any of our money. It's crazy. Anyway, I'm all
Boondoggle.
for this stuff.
It's like the deep state slush. And when you cut off the funding, they're gonna squawk. That's cutting them off. So they can't pay their
Right.
supporters, their lobbyists.
Yeah, because I'm
All right,
sure,
folks. Thanks for joining us. We
yeah,
really
I'm sure
appreciate
exactly.
you.
It's yep.
Enjoy your Sabbath.
Thank you, everyone. We'll see you. Thank you.